on SUVs and minivans. The way this adjusts is that this arm here and this arm here pivot from each other. If you pull this knob out to the side like that, and the one on the opposite side, you can make it wider for like flat vehicles like on a van, or like how we had it for a car trunk application. And when you find a position you like, you can just go ahead and put the knob back and give it a little bit of a nudge and it'll snap back into position. And the same thing applies for the arms that carries the bikes. Again, pull out the same knob on the interior, pull it out and give it a little bit of a twist, and you can move it as needed. And when you find a position you like, again, just put the knobs back in. Sometimes if you rock it to help it snap into if it doesn't snap in right off the bat. Let's go ahead and install it on our Dodge Neon here. And this rack has nice soft pads to fit on your vehicle so it doesn't mar up the finish, and also spreads the load of a bicycle rack over a greater surface area too. And it doesn't matter, you can flip these around whichever way is closest to making them fit. Again, you see we have it reaching or hitting the top of the trunk and also on the bottom edge of the bumper here. Some models you may have to have it sit up on the trunk itself, but in this case we're going to sit on the bumper edge. And also if you have a spoiler, it'll actually wrap around the spoiler if it was sitting right here. Alright, we'll go ahead and do our top straps. I'll hit the top edge of a trunk lid. These hooks do slide on the edge of a trunk. If you have a different model or had a glass hatch, then there's a separate type of attachment that's provided with the rack. And we're just going to leave the hooks just hold it in place temporarily. And to cinch them down, you just pull on the cam buckle right here just to take up the slack. At this point, you can actually make some adjustments to your bar right here if you want to try to get them a little more level. Then we'll work on our side straps, and they'll catch on the edge of a trunk. And on this model here, we're going to catch underneath the edge of the lid here. Now at this point, you want to go ahead and center the rack on your vehicle. Once you have it centered, then you can go ahead and start tying down your straps, working from the top and then go off to the sides. And there's nice, easy to use cam buckles right here, and they're padded too, so if it does bounce off your car, you don't have to worry about it. And these strap holders here. And it's also nice here, nice little touch, that these have these little rubber strap holders here, so the excess length you have, you can just wind up and just put it in the little holder here and it won't be flapping in the breeze. Alright, next we'll talk about the cradles. You notice there's 4 points of contact for the strap to catch onto, so depending on the type of bike you have and what's in the way, you can easily negotiate around most obstacles. To hook them up, it's pretty simple. Notice there's like 3 points on here. You take one half, cover the side, and then it easily snaps around. The other half works just the same way, but also has a built-in anti-sway cradle. And this goes down to the down tube of your bicycle or the seat post tube, whichever works out better. And this keeps the bike from moving front to rear. And again, you have a strap that wraps around the bike on the down tube or seat post, and this is the part that goes over your top tube here. Let's go ahead and install the bike and give you a better idea how it works. We'll unstrap them, get those out of the way, and we'll take our anti-sway cradle and fold it up, make it easier to slide the bike on. Slide our bike on. Bring your anti-sway cradle over. Pull your strap around. And you're set there. Then on the top tube, pull that down. And you're there. And the other half. And that's it. And also on a bike that's closest to the vehicle, it actually comes with this handy strap here to keep the wheel from spinning around and hitting the vehicle. And it's a simple buckle. And that covers it for part number Y02619 from Yakima, the King Joe 2.